So in this question, we've got a semicircle and we need to calculate the area of region R, which is defined by this line here, that curve there, and this arc here, where this arc belongs to a circle of center A and radius 5. Now, before we do anything with this question, I'm going to extend this diagram so that we can understand why I'm going to do the steps that we are going to take in this question. So you can see that I've extended this diagram, and they told us in the question that the circle at center A has radius 5, which means that this arc, which is also along this circle with center A, is going to have this distance from here to here equal to 5 centimeters. Now, the original semicircle had a diameter of 10, so it has a radius of 5, so from here to here is 5. Now, if you go from this point to any point along this circumference, it will also be 5 centimeters, which means this point here to this point here, which is on the circumference of the circle, the semicircle rather, is also 5 centimeters. Now, let's draw this section here out below. So that looks like, so this is a curve belonging to the original semicircle, this is the new arc, and this is the line. So this is O, A, and B. So the new lines we drew, this one belonging to the circle at center A, and this line here belonging to the center O, they both are the radius of the circle, and they both have a length of 5. This base is also a length of 5, which means that this is an equilateral triangle. Now this angle here, because of that, has to be 60 degrees. And 60 degrees in radians is equal to pi over 3. So now what we can do is we can calculate the area of this sector from A to B to O, so that sector there, and then we can take away the area of this triangle to get this little section here, which is also equal to this little section there. Once we get the area of this whole shape, we can take it away from the area of the semicircle to get the area of R. So area of sector is equal to r squared theta over 2, which is equal to 25 over 2 times pi over 3, which is equal to 25 pi over 6. Now the area of the triangle is equal to half times AB times sine C, which is equal to half times 25, which is 5 times 5. I'll label it here so you can see clearly, times sine 60, which is equal to root 3 over 2. So times root 3 over 2, which is equal to 25 root 3 over 4. So now the area of this whole shape is equal to this area, which is of the sector, plus this area here, which is equal to the sector minus the triangle. So let's get the area of this shape here, that little moon shape you can call it. So this area is equal to 25 pi over 6 minus 25 root 3 over 4. So I'm going to make the common denominators. So I'm going to multiply this one top and bottom by 2. So that's going to be equal to 50 pi over 12 minus times top and bottom of this by 3 to get 12 on the bottom. So minus 75 root 3 over 12. So I'll just bring that into one fraction. And that's the area of this section here. Now we add this onto the original area of the sector to get the area of the whole shape. So that's going to be, so area is equal to, and then we have to make a common denominator again, so I'm going to multiply top and bottom this by 2. So 50 pi over 12 plus 50 pi minus 75 root 3 over 12, which is equal to 100 pi minus 75 root 3 over 12. Now what we need to do is just take this area away from the area of the whole semicircle. So the semicircle area is equal to pi r squared over 2. So r is equal to pi r squared over 2, where r is the radius of the semicircle, which was just 5, because half of 10 is 5. So this is equal to, and this minus this area here. So this is equal to 25 pi over 2 minus all of that. So this is equal to, now we have to make common denominator again. So that's equal to top and bottom multiplied by 6. So 150 pi over 12 minus 100 pi minus 75 root 3 all over 12, and that gives us a final answer of 50 pi over 12 plus 75 root 3 over 12. And we can simplify this. This one we can divide the top and bottom by 2. So that's equal to 25 pi over 6. And this one, top and bottom, we can divide by 3. So plus 25 root 3 over 4.